Well, how is it going, everybody? Yay. I'm going to look over and make sure you can hear me real quick. All right, I think you can. Hi, everybody. I'm Matt Cox, writer, director, and the person who runs this thing called Guy Choiceman Decides to Save America, the Choosical, where you do the chooses. That feels good to say. It's been a long time. It's been about a year and a half since the last one of these we've done. It is genuinely wonderful to see some familiar names in both of the chats and to see some new names. That's very exciting. So, welcome to the chooses, yay! I, sorry, it's hard to. I forgot how stimulating this is watching all these things. A couple weeks ago, I don't know why it popped in my head that I was thinking of the Choicemas special, as we called it, that we did back in 2 years ago in 2020, and I remember there being some good bits that I had some fond memories of, and I thought maybe the world needed the chooses more than ever right now. So I thought we'd bring it back for one night, one special night of choosing. And it's special because it's only one night. So some of the stuff you just won't see until maybe next time. Wonderful. So how does this work? If you're new with us, welcome. Let us know how you ended up here. What you're gonna do is things are gonna play in the same way that I'm speaking to you right now. Uh, some video. I haven't done this in a while, everybody. Some videos are going to play on a separate device. You can go to sli.do, or fancy now, you can scan this QR code right here to go to a website that some chooses will pop up during the show. You'll select whichever one you would like the path the show to take, and then whichever one has the most votes, that one's going to win. Use the code GUY if you click here. Yeah. And then that's how you do the chooses. Amazing. So tonight, as some people have been talking about in one of the chats, this show, there's many expansion packs. It really blew up. There's hours upon hours upon hours upon hours of chooses. I have relearned how to run this show today, and so because of that, we are going to. It's a little more limited. We are limiting to this to the holiday show, and then we're going to see where the chooses take us. Maybe the show will be December themed. We can discover that together as we go. But we're going to start with the holiday one. Please don't try to take the show somewhere else because I literally don't have the structure in place to make that happen, and you'd send me into a panic. So that's the teamwork. Do the choose to do the right choose. Yes, and it's the holidays. It's that most wonderful time of the year. And if you find yourself able to, and in any sort of giving spirit, if you like the show, since we're doing this one for free tonight, you are welcome. If you'd like to contribute to anything. Financially for us, you can send any sort of amount as a donation to this Venmo account. Another QR code. Matt went QR crazy. Or you can send anything to this right here. I will split it up with everyone who took part in this evenly. So whatever gets sent that way, yeah, we'd appreciate it. But also, just do the chooses. All right, I think that's enough for me. Again, thank you all so much for being here. It's wonderful to see you all, and I hope you have a wonderful time here at Guy Choiceman Decides to Save America, the Choosical, where you do the chooses, the very Guy Choiceman, very special Choicemas special from the year 2020. Yeah, yay, enjoy.
Are you plotting world domination? Or the small takeover of a local principality? Do you need a place to call your own? To keep your stuff and your henchmen? Can't decide if it should be shaped like a skull or a pyramid or a statue of you? Do you just need help locating active volcanoes or craggy mountain peaks with a view of a major downtown metropolis? Then come on down to the strip mall and talk to me, Bobby Bad Dad, at Bobby Bad Dad's Evil Layer Construction Consultation. Check your lasers with Rebecca at the door. And if you see my kids, don't tell them what I do. They can't know about this side of me. Bobby Bad Dad's located at this location. For inquiries, send us a fax.
America is in danger, and there's only one person who can save us all. You, as Guy Choiceman. Utilizing the power of chooses, we will be entrusting you to use your collective voice to do all the chooses an American everyman, like Guy, might face on his ever-important quest. Placing you, yes, you, in the very shoes of the one man who can save a little old place called the Land of the Free in this state-of-the-art adventure choosicle! Trademark! Lucky you! But how, you say? Well, our very own choose scientists have worked hours of unpaid overtime to create ChooseBot! An expensive and innovative innovation in choice-based entertainment.
Would you like to do a choose?
Nope, not just yet, ChooseBot, but thank you. ChooseBot utilizes hundreds of special chooso rhythms to determine any and all possible chooses and pumps them directly into the plot of any lowly linear narrative scanned into the ChooseBot machine. Guy Choiceman saves America, yawn. Thus, storytellers like I everywhere rejoice, for we may finally craft the narratives of the future that modern audiences demand.
Loading choose tutorial. ChooseBot says be sure you are logged into the Choose Portal website on your handheld computing device. Here you will do your chooses. You may also use the Q&A function as a chat should you choose to communicate with your fellow humans. Let us see if you are intelligent enough to do a choose. Loading babies first choose. ChooseBot will limit the time on chooses, so choose quickly. Before the choose ends, you are welcome to change your choose as many times as you like. Watch as the votes are tallied live before your squishy human eyes. End tutorial.
What chooses await you on this quest to save America? I don't know. Only ChooseBot is privy to that knowledge. Innovation in the storytelling! But why? Why put such mighty power in your hands? We believe that when the people come together to use their chooses to do a big choose, nothing could possibly ever go wrong. It's all in your hands now, choosers. All the chooses, that is. And remember, every choose has a consequence. Did I mention you only get 3 guys? So much responsibility. So many stakes. Wow! Hold on, wait. Question for the choose scientist. When we say all the chooses, what do we mean? We mean all the chooses. Okay. Wow. State of the art. Follow-up question. Are we prepared for all possible scenarios? I mean, I really only wrote the American saving story, so, what if they don't? You're right. These are the people we're talking about. Why wouldn't they want to? You're right. Innovation. Immersion. You're right. Good luck, and Guy save America!
Choiceman saves America. Choiceman saves America. Choiceman saves America. Choiceman saves America.
What's happening? Oh! Apparently it's some sort of special Christmas edition of the show. Gonna be honest, don't know what's going to be Christmassy about Guy Choiceman Decides to Save America, the choosicle where you do the chooses, because, well, Guy Choiceman Decides to Save America, the choosicle where you do the chooses is not a holiday or Christmas show in any capacity, but, it would seem rather impractical to just add a bunch of holiday chooses for 1 week out of this year. Maybe someone will just wear a festive seasonal hat at one point in the show. Ooh, how holiday-y. Yes, that must be it. Right, ChooseBot?
Maybe.
Okay, well, let's get to saving America. Seasonally, I guess. Ahem. So, patriotic chooser, how does the story of Guy Choiceman deciding to save America begin? Well, that's gonna be up to you. Is it? With every man, Guy Choiceman, waking up in his bed unaware he is about to receive a phone call with pertinent information about how only he can save America? Oh boy, a doozy of a choosy right out of the gate. Or is it with, anyone else not saving America? That's pretty broad, but alright. Or is it the beginning? The beginning of what? Everything? I don't know, but that's a choose for you! A choose! Chooses are coming in from all across the nation! Just waiting on Nevada now! Just waiting on Nevada! Still waiting on Nevada! Okay, you know what? We'll check in on Nevada later, but let's see what we choose.
It's not my best work. But there's that. Earth. Seven days. 7 days. Not 6, but 7. So I guess, what do I do now? What to do? Suppose the only thing to do now is just wait. Until the day Guy Choiceman wakes up in his bed, unaware he's about to receive a phone call with pertinent information about how only he can save America, which will be a place down there, somewhere. Will Guy ever realize that not everything is as it seems? Will he be brave enough to find the truth? If so, he'd need to find the book, long buried in dirt. Seek the truth, Guy! Or don't. You do you, you know what I'm saying? That's my jam. That's how I be doing me, you know? So, now to just wait. Just waiting.
How about that? Well, at first, I'm gonna be honest, I did not know how that scene was going to be relevant to our story, but, well, now we know even God thinks Guy Choiceman's quest to save America is truly something special. Plus, there was that information about that truth amulet, which, that sure was information. Gonna be honest, do not know what that's about, don't know what that is, but, you tell me. What other entertainment property dares to give you this much control? Wow. Just wow. How about we get on to saving America? Guy Choiceman, it's time to wake up!
I'm Guy Choiceman.
That's right, Guy Choiceman. Maybe you've heard, but he's the only guy who can save America. He's just that type of character. So driven, so heroic, so four-quadrant, you can't help yourself from paying admission again and again to do all his chooses for him. It's his job, saving America, that is, by night and also sometimes by day. But what's his regular day job, which gives him a specific set of skills and makes him relatable to you because he's just another working-class citizen? Well, that's gonna be a choose for you! A choose! Oh my, that's a lot of chooses. Seems ChooseBot's determined that these are all the possible professions out there, and okay, wait, I'm sorry, do we have some sort of brand deal with Staples that I'm unaware of? It just seems like a lot of Staples, but, you know, I don't do the chooses around here. That's up to all of you. And chooses, I'm sure you've kept in mind that Guy's supposed to save America, so I'm sure you're going to make that make a lot of sense. And ChooseBot, you can help them by only giving them chooses that make sense for saving America.
ChooseBot does as ChooseBot wills.
Oh dear. Oh my. It would seem ChooseBot's festive attempt at integrating a holiday edition via a twist on a classic Christmas tale has, well, it's broken the show. Can we get one of the Choose scientists in here to... We don't give them this week off, do we? They all quit? Ugh. Well, listen, you know, I can probably diagnose the problem here. This is Guy Choiceman decides to save America, after all, you know. Not the past England. It's just probably, you know, an overload of not sense-making that did ChooseBot in. Even the most innovative and immersive machine couldn't make that work. Well, no need to worry, choosers. We'll get ChooseBot fixed up in a jiffy and then right back to all those American saving choose.
Father,
Please help ChooseBot work again so we can see a Christmas story. Please help ChooseBot.
All I pray for this Christmas is to have a fun, choose-filled experience somewhat themed around the holiday. Help, ChooseBot.
Please, Father, help ChooseBot. ChooseBot doesn't know how much it means to me. Help that bot.
ChooseBot rebooted, repurposing all Guy Choiceman characters, uploading all Christmas narratives, seeking replacement narrator.
Oh, narrator, now hold on!
Replacement narrator hired. Festiveness turning up to 100.
Hello. Sorry to keep you waiting, choosers, but trust me. As soon as I saw the words meal voucher included on actors.net.aol.tv.geocities.wix.com, I rushed here, quick as a reindeer on a foggy winter's night. Little Christmas reference for you. But what's this already in my hands? If it isn't the story of Guy Choiceman. Grandmama used to read this one to us every Christmas Eve. One of my holiday favorites. Or at least, that's what the lines I was given moments ago say for me to feel. A tale full of joy, generosity, forgiveness, miracles, some disturbing images, action and adventure. Not to mention, plenty of chooses. So, shall we? Bobby Bad Dad was dead. To begin with, there was no doubt whatever about that. Dead as a doorknob. Nail. Doornail.
But Bad Dad was survived by his business partner, the cranky, crotchety Scrooge of a man, Guy Choiceman, who now operated the bank on his own.
Humbug! That's what I say. I say it all the time. Humbug!
Excuse me, Mr. Choiceman?
Who speaks to me?
Why, it's just Bob Cratchit. And I was just wondering, Mr. Well, if we'd be having the day off tomorrow. You see, well, it is, sir, it's Christmas after all.
Will you?
Sure would love to have Christmas off. Good old Christmas. A day full of special magic and miracles. A time best spent cherishing family and friends. I got a real tiny family myself, see? Tiny.
Oh, humbug! You'll have the day off, all right. You'll have many days off, at least 2 weeks out of the year, paid vacation. Plus any day you're feeling a little ill. Humbug! Oh, you'll be taking an extra 3 shillings for every year you've worked for me. Now go on, get out of here and enjoy your humbugging Christmas.
What?
You heard me, Cratchit. Merry Christmas, I say. Need I say it again? Merry Christmas!
Okay, but really? Is this a jest? One of those punkings I hear tell about?
Cratchit, I value you as a human because I value all human lives. Now, get yourself out of my office into a nice chair in front of a warm fire surrounded by your tiny family. You said it yourself. It's Christmas. A magical time of year if you choose for it to be. I love it. Christmas, that is.
Thanks. Merry Christmas, I guess. Oh, huzzah!
That'll teach him to always ask for the respect he deserves.
And so, Guy Choiceman, who, seemingly already having done some sort of choose to have a Christmas-themed change of heart before our story even began, toiled the day away at the bank, giving money away to various charities, donating food and clothing to those in need, and generally just being a good, changed man. We could and should probably end the story here, but then I don't get paid my sandwich. So, on we go.
Later that night, a night called Christmas Eve, Choiceman was most surprised to find himself face to face with his former business partner, the dead Bobby Bad Dad.
Guy!
Ah!
It's me, the ghost of Bobby Bad Dad, here with a message for you. In death, I carry with me a long chain. It's attached to me. It's right here. It's just off camera, just off screen. If only you could see how big and scary it is. I wish I could, if I could pick it up and show it to you, but it's so heavy and it makes a lot of noise. I'm just gonna leave it there. But oh, it's just a giant, horrifying metaphor of a chain, and I carry it because I hated Christmas so. And well, I mean, you gave that Cratchit guy the day off and did a bunch of other nice stuff, so you're apparently not doing too bad in that department. But, you know, I had already been sent here to scare you into loving Christmas. Plus, we already booked the other ghosts. P.S. You got 3 more ghosts coming tonight. Ooh, spooky. And now, I mean, we all know you've already apparently had a Christmas change of heart at some point this morning before work, but they don't know that, so just roll with it. Act like you haven't changed for them. They don't exactly get out much. Only get to come out when people really hate Christmas, and come on. I mean, who hates Christmas that much, right? I mean, only someone who's horrible. Who deserves his chains that are just slightly off screen that you can't see but are big and horrifying. Oh God. Why wasn't I visited by 3 ghosts when I still had a chance to change my feelings and learn a lesson about Christmas, huh? What about me? What about Bobby Bad Dad, huh? Ooh. Boogity, 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 boo. Oh, God. I miss my family. They won't let me visit my family as a ghost. Oh, tell them I love them.
3 ghosts, you say? Well, looks like my evening just got a little more interesting. Better get some shut-eye to get ready for these ghosts.
And just as dear Bobby Bad Dad foretold, upon the stroke of the clock at 1, a spectre appeared in his own home.
Guy Choiceman!
Are ye one of the spirits come to haunt me?
Yes. Is it not obvious that's what I am? You're told you're going to be visited by ghosts and you see me and you're like, who's that? I am the ghost of Christmases which once were, here to remind you of which you have forgotten. Your golden days. Your happy olden days of yore.
But which of my Christmas memories in which I did chooses, which led me to become the man I am now, have you come to show me?
Well, that's a choose for you. Ooh.
Put the knife down, Choiceman, or your aunt here pays the price.
Why'd you have to nuke the whole building, Hans?
When you steal $600, you can just disappear. But when you steal $700, they will find you unless they think you're already dead. Drop the knife. Still the cowboy, Mr. Choiceman.
You make a pretty good cowboy yourself, Hans.
What is it you said to me before? Yippee, ki, yay, motherfudger.
Yeah. Only I didn't say fudge. Hey, Choiceman! What to do with you, Hans? Hans, how would you feel about going splitsies?
I believe I can work with splitsies.
Well then, Dankeschön, Mr. Gruber. Partner. Sorry, on Choiceman. I was only ever in it for the money.
I hope that's not someone's aunt.
Shall we, Mr. Choiceman? Shall we take over the world one high-rise office at a time?
Sounds like some happy trails, partner.
Yippee ki yay.
Okay, two big questions. One, I'm so sorry. Does that really count as a Christmas memory? I don't want to get into it, but you know, does it? Two, let's say that it does. That's one of your most treasured Christmas memories. Betraying your aunt and throwing her off a building so you can join a mastermind German terrorist and committing more global crimes.
Ah, what a good Christmas that was. I've never felt more alive.
Right. But that isn't your only treasured Christmas memory, is it? Perhaps another of Yuletide romance. Yes, you know the memory I speak of.
Yes, I certainly do.
Guy, when I was flung into the far future by that Christmas witch, never could I have expected what I might find here in your strange modern times. Least of all, that I'd find such a pure love.
I guess the real miracle was me hitting you with my car. I think that's what happened. I'm a little foggy on the details.
Merry Christmas, Sire Choiceman.
Merry Christmas, time and traveling knight.
Oh no! Oh. So many diseases, so many modern diseases, running through my body, ravaging my organs. Also, my injuries from when you hit me with that car. Oh, curse you, Christmas witch! Guy, promise me, if you ever find that Christmas witch, promise me, make her pay. Make her...
My time-traveling knight? No!
How romantic. Well, that's me. Hope you got something out of visiting your past. See you next time you have a Christmas crisis.
Wow. Those specific memories sure do give me much to think on in regards to how I live my life in the present. Well, back to bed.
And so Guy Choiceman returned to his slumber back in present day, which, yes, apparently is both Victorian and modern, we're aware, but a short slumber it would turn out to be, for another visitor would soon be barging into his home.
Guy Choiceman! Come closer, Guy, so you might look upon me. 'Tis I, the ghost of Christmas present, come to show you that which is, in relation, of course, to Christmas. Come, take my hand.
What place have you brought me to, spirit? Whose run-down, sad, tiny home is this I see?
Why, it's none other than Bob Cratchit.
Bob Cratchit?
Your employee!
Oh, right, yes, of course.
Witness their present, Guy. What your chooses in life have wrought on them. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but there's no time like the present. Let's just watch Bob.
Linda Cratchit. That's who you are. Bob! You're home!
Hello, Linda, my wife.
How was the bank today? Was that Mr. Choiceman as sour as always? Real Scrooge of a man. I don't know the origin of that word, but I use it.
Well, actually, I don't know. I'm very confused. He was very kind. A little too kind, if you ask me. I feel like he's messing with me. I can't stop thinking about it, wondering when the other shoe is going to drop. I'm freaking out here. He's went and ruined Christmas by confusing me with kindness.
Papa! Papa!
Daddy, Daddy, Daddy!
Oh, if it isn't my tiny children. Tiny Tim.
God bless us, everyone.
Oh, yes, that's my tiny boy and his tiny little catchphrase. And yes, I see you too, Tiny Tina. Hi, Tina.
Teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel...
You both don't need catchphrases.
Yes, Papa.
God bless us, everyone.
There it is, Timmy, my boy.
I'm here too, Papa.
Yes, Tiny Ted. Grown so tiny we can't even see you.
That's me.
Yes.
God bless us, everyone.
Earmuffs, kids. What did the doctor say about our two tiny children and their incurable illness?
Doesn't look good. Says their strange illness isn't getting better. That it's still uncurable. That they're gonna keep getting tinier and tinier until their big growing hearts, full of holiday love and cheer, can't take it no more in their tiny bodies. Oh! The horror that is fate. Am I right?
Oh dear. Tiny Tim, let's go for one of those walks you love so much. Tina, help your mother or something. Bye, Ted.
Bye, Papa.
God bless us, everyone.
Never gets old.
Tina! 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 I'll be in the kitchen. Trying to scrounge something up for Christmas dinner. Oh, what a shame, my life. What a shame.
Teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel appears to fight some sort of existential threat. At least that's what teacher's always saying. If only there were any bells to ring.
Tell me, Spirit, what is to happen to Tiny Tim and Tiny Tina and Tiny Ted? Does their nameless illness take them to a tiny grave?
That is not for we in the present to know. Only the future may tell that. We in the present are only able to know that which is now, due to our chooses then. Questions you may be asking, such as... What of dear Hans Gruber, your German terrorist bestie? What is he doing on this Christmas day?
This special expensive jewelry for Guy Choiceman. This treasured Joni Mitchell CD for my secret other best friend.
What about that time-traveling night? Was there ever any form of present-day resolution in regards to that Christmas witch they spoke of? In regards to those questions, answers you shall have in the form of a lengthy follow-up scene. No, it isn't my time to go yet. Choiceman hasn't yet done a choose to see the error of his ways, to learn the meaning and value of Christmas.
Ghostly response, and he never shall.
Oh, my heart! This isn't me laughing. This is me crying out in pain. It's the same sound.
He should have arrived then, but the third spectre. Early, and with more on its mind than Guy Choiceman's feelings on Christmas.
The ghost of Christmas future has gazed into the future of Christmas and has made an action/adventure pack. Third act discovery. Guy Choiceman, gaze into my robes. Gaze just beyond the two weird children who are living inside my robes and witness the future of Christmas. At your present time in human history, Christmas takes up but a few weeks of humankind's collective energy, but as time goes on, Christmas shall invade more and more of the collective calendar year, until there is naught but Christmas. Every morning, noon, and night, Christmas. Draining the people dry of all goodwill, charity, and cheer, eventually exhausting the planet Earth of its resources as the manufacture of gifts increases to meet daily demand. Also, all humans just become big jerks. Gifts quickly pile up, turning countries into only landfills. Then comes famine, then comes war, and finally, on the last day of Christmas, annihilation. The Ghost of Christmas Future chooses now to stop that which will come by eradicating this holiday before it can even begin. Using your power of chooses, we may steal my sister's power and travel back to past Christmases, all the way to the first Christmas and ensure it never occurs, saving infinite future lives. You'd be a hero, the greatest that ever was, no matter how unsung, and the only victim need be Christmas Day. A day without true meaning, where people yell with more frequency at retail employees and also family, while rushing to give large corporations their hard-earned money as the same 3 songs play on repeat. If I may sum it up in one word, humbug, as you often say.
But what about Christmas miracles? What about the true meaning of Christmas? What about the lessons those other spirits tried to teach me? Surely there's a secret there that can help us all.
If you choose to refuse Ghost of Christmas Future's call to adventure, then Ghost of Christmas Future will determine you an enemy. The future must be saved, no matter the cost, no matter who stands in Christmas Future's way. So what will it be, Guy Choiceman? Will you steal the first Christmas, become the greatest hero in all time, or do you choose to be a fool?
No! Humbug, I say, Ghost of Christmas Future. Humbug, I say to you. You're wrong. Sure, there's a lot of things about Christmas that could be better. A lot better. And take it from me, someone who used to hate Christmas at some point this morning. But sometimes the mood, that cheery feeling hits you, and one of those same 3 songs happens to be just the right one playing at the right time. And you think on your friends and family, feeling that same feeling, that joy, that merriness. And even if you can't be together, even if you are separated by time or space or whatever, you're all united in the love and cheer you wish on each other, the goodwill and charity you bestow upon the world around you. And suddenly you realize there is no time of the year more wonderful. That's what your spirit friends have taught me. And so you won't be destroying Christmas. Right, all my various potential friends from across time?
Yeah!
So I say Merry Christmas to all, and to all...
Ghost of Christmas Future says you will cease all hoping and jolliness now. Behold, Ghost of Christmas Future's future powers. Laughter. Ghost of Christmas Future determines that if humans wish to fight against their own salvation, they do not deserve their future. Therefore, Ghost of Christmas Future must annihilate all humankind, and also the Earth, and also Christmas, and then create a new universe where the people will appreciate their brighter, Christmasless future. You cannot fight me. You cannot fight the future. I am inevitable. Literally.
Guy, realizing his odds weren't so great, was just as surprised as I of the words which suddenly rang in his head.
Teacher says every time a bell rings, an angel appears to fight some sort of existential threat.
And then Guy felt around in his pocket, where he just so happened to find a bell. that he had. He just always had. He always carries a bell. Did I not mention that before? Did I not bring up the bell thing? Well, I'm bringing it up now. And then, that bell in his hand, he wondered what to do.
When the odds are against you and life has got you down, that's the time we could all use a little thing called a miracle. A miracle called Christmas magic. Now, angels, attack!
Oh no, the one thing the future can never account for. Christmas miracles!
Well done, Guy.
God?
All which lives in my domain finds itself in your debt, Guy Choiceman. Thanks for saving Christmas. It's one of my favorite holidays. After Halloween. Spoopy.
It's all in the day's work for me, an old banker who used to hate Christmas but has come around on it.
And what a journey it has been. Well, just wanted to say thanks. And to give you a little gift. A special Christmas present, if you will. A vial of the cure for Tiny Tim or Tiny Tina disease.
Wow. Thanks!
So... What did you get me?
Oh.
I'm just kidding. No, I wasn't expecting anything. No worries, no pressure. It's fine. It's about giving, right? Not receiving. Well, thanks again. Oh, and hey, bless you and everyone. Okay, bye now.
And just like that, Choiceman awoke the next morning, the memory of his ghostly visitors and his time-spanning adventure still dancing around in his head. He called out to the first passerby he saw out his bedroom window.
Excuse me, you, yes, youngster. Yes, you there. What day is it?
Today, sir?
Yes, today.
As in, like, right now?
Indeed, what is the day?
What day is it today?
Yes.
Today?
Yes.
As in, like, is today some sort of special day with a special name?
Out with it!
Why, sir? Don't you know? It's Choicemas Day. Named after the person who saved Christmas. You.
But wait, the cure! I still have the cure! Bob Cratchit! I must get to Bob Cratchit!
Bye.
Off he ran through the streets to the house of Bob Cratchit, hoping he still had time.
What is it, Guy Choiceman?
I have here a cure for Tiny Tim and Tiny Tina and Tiny Ted. Where are they?
You're right here, mister.
Yes, here we are.
Tiny Ted's here too, Mr. Choiceman.
But as Guy looked down at the tiny children, it was only then that he realized he was only given one cure. and he knew then he had one last big horrible choose to do.
God bless us, everyone.
Too soon, Tina. Too soon.
Was just trying it on.
Now quick! Someone bring in the turkey! I hope you don't mind, Cratchit. I bought only the biggest turkey I could find.
You bought us a giant raw turkey? You know how long this is gonna take to cook? And we're supposed to spend the whole day making it to feed everyone? You know what? It's Christmas, so fine.
Everyone, get in here! I was wrong about Christmas, at least at some point in my life. I see now life's not only about the value of a coin, but the magic and the miracle that is every moment that we share when we're together or apart. Sure, this Christmas has been a weird one, but the next one, we'll all just have to remember to do or choose to make the next one extra special, with a little more love and laughter to spread and share. Now, how about a song?
We wish you a Merry Choicemas. We wish you a Merry Choicemas. We wish you a Merry Choicemas and a Happy New Year.
So, Christmas, or Choicemas as it was called for the rest of time, was saved. And Choiceman was better than his word. He did it all, and infinitely more, with much laughter, maybe too much laughter. And as for the earth, well, the people took the herald of a future crisis that may be to their hearts. Right here, next to the words of Guy Choiceman's Choicemas Eve battle speech. Would it be enough to save us from certain doom? Well, only the future may tell. But if you ask me, if we all take the time to take a few hard lessons of a long year to heart, from some angles, that future looks merry and bright. For now, at least, Christmas and in tandem, America was saved. Excellent work, choosers! And to all I say, the end. Now, someone bring me some figgy pudding! What do you mean it's not included in the voucher? Well, I'm not leaving until I get some. No. I won't leave. I won't!
Well, choosers. Well, that old narrator's done now, so it's me back again. Remember me? Remember how I sound? I sure do. I certainly remember how I sound. Well, what a classic Christmas tale or Choicemas tale, apparently, you know, full of murdering ants and murdering time-traveling knights through the act of, you know, spreading diseases. Oh. And what was wrong with all those people in that video? It looked like they'd been just, like, cooped inside their houses all the time. I don't know what that's about. Well, so thanks, you choosers. Well, you know, as the beginning of the thing said, this is just a special seasonal thing, so there's only, you know, one guy there, you know, unless... What's this? Oh, miracles do happen. There's some sort of gift bonus choose. Guy Choiceman decides to save America, the choosicle, where you do the chooses, is giving you some sort of bonus choose of gift. Oh, what is it? Oh, what is it? What could it be? Oh, it's just a choose of... How much longer you want to be watching Guy Choiceman decides to save America, the choosicle, where you do the chooses? Huh? How about that? Wow. And I know there's some vocal choosers out there who really love the choosicle, but, you know, there's also Space War. We didn't see that one. And we could only do it so many times because we were really afraid of that one, you know, shutting us down and getting us, you know, legally speaking, not good things would happen to us. But sure, you know, if you want to play with fire like that, you want to play with my life with fire like that, I guess that's what's happening. Well, okay, well, great. You know, and we're going to give another gift, and that gift being that we're not going to go through the whole beginning of it, but you're just going to imagine that you didn't choose what Guy Choiceman's day job was. And it just so happened to be that he works in space as a cafeteria manager upon a state-of-the-art new battle station or something like that. Some should say that one should have looked that up beforehand, but, you know, we can't have everything. Well, enjoy your bonus gift chooses. Enjoy space.
No, Calax, you know as well.
Nope, wait, hold on. That wasn't the right one. Wait. Choose one. Oh, no.
No, Calax, you know as well as I that change...
Oh, no, okay, it is the right place. Well, all right, well, just enjoy this for the third time. Oh, you're a cafeteria manager in space. Here you go.
No, Calax, you know as well as I that changes to the schedule are not permitted, and special requests must be submitted 20 standard days prior. And should you turn up suspiciously ill on that day, a thorough investigation shall be conducted into your conduct.
Yes, Mr. Cafeteria Manager.
Nope, I was wrong. That was incorrect. I see what's happened here. Okay, well, everyone, hey, this is what happens when you don't do one of these for a year and a half, isn't it? All right, we're going to hit the do not continue button, so that it doesn't just go right into it. Also, you know why I have you here, just the little stuttering that's happening. You know, sometimes we learn that apparently when updates happen to apps over the course of a year and a half, they can't run the same things they used to be able to all at once. So that's a fun lesson we've all learned. So, you know, keep enjoying that. All right, with space, your battle station, oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy.
So, you want the day off from working at the cafeteria?
Please, Mr. Choiceman, if I miss my kid's jizz recital, I'll never hear the end of it. Please, can I have next syntax day off? P.S. That's just what the music's called. I'm not being weird. Please, can I just have this one day off?
We'd be short-staffed, and it is up to I to keep this cafeteria running. What to do? Very well, but you will work a double the day before, and you will remember my hospitality.
Thank you, Mr. Choiceman. The whole Snoo family appreciates your generosity.
I used to play a little jizz box myself. But that doesn't matter. Back to work! Yes. Now, I believe I myself have another choose to be done as is required by my day job as cafeteria manager in this state-of-the-art facility. Now, what shall be the dessert of the day? Yes, that choose I just made in my mind will work quite nicely. What more could one want in life than such a steady job? In space.
Yep, here we are, choosers. Here we are, right here. This, perfectly, just slightly off-branded event here. We're not encroaching on anything as far as I know. All that we filmed this all ourselves. I hear. Nothing off. All right, no one look too closely, please.
What the blazes is going on in here?
Guy Choiceman.
Ah!
Oh, fear not. I'm just one of them jetty ghosts. It's a thing we can do, being a ghost. Oh, we including you because you're a jetty too. Oh, you got a bunch of that force stuff inside of you. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
But who are you, ghost? Security?
I told you. I'm a jetty. The great jetty knight Elaine Xanadu. I wasn't the most popular. The other jetties, kind of didn't like me. I missed a lot of the big important stuff that happened way back when, and then I died choking on one of those hot dogs and the pita wraps. And then, I became one with the whole, force thing, and now I'm here to train you in the ways of the jetty. And look, I'm sorry, but I was told that training you was super important, and I was supposed to do it 20 years ago, but then I didn't. So we're just gonna have to move through this thing really fast, okay? Gotta move through your whole saga, just zip zap zap, 10 minutes tops.
I did often look up at the 18 suns back on my homeworld wistfully, thinking that I was special, that there was more to life. But I assumed that just meant that I was meant to be a cafeteria manager.
Welp, nope, you're a jetty, and now you gotta choose your fancy old space magic power. Ooh. Again, we're moving fast here. So, what's your one space magic power gonna be? Do a choose, huh? Oh no. Oh boy, that's a bit of a big ol' red flag of a choose there, Guy, gotta say. But hey, it's not my place to judge. Well, let's get going off this big ol' not a moon. You don't have any loved ones here, do you?
Plenty of them, why?
Oh, no reason. Let's get on moving.
Hey, you're supposed to be in the cafeteria.
That's a couple of more of them red flags. Especially that outfit you're suddenly wearing, but...
Oh well, that's what I always say. Wow, okay, now it's time to kaboom this big old space puppy.
See, turns out that one of the oil engineers built in a secret failsafe to blow it up.
Ooh, see?
It's called the Death Star. I have placed a secret weakness within it, as well as a false secret weakness in the form of a small exhaust port. That one isn't real. The real secret within it is a lever. Above the lever, it says, "Do not pull." Therefore, no one will ever pull it. Simply ignore the sign and pull. The entire station will be destroyed.
So all I need to do is pull that lever that happens to be right over there.
Yep.
This station is too dangerous to be kept alive. Also, too evil for someone full of good, like me. I've got a fine feeling about this.
As do I.
Plenty of final feelings. Welp, I've done my job. Bye!
Aha! Away! To space!
How about that? It's all... Wait, what? We're doing the franchise? No! Think about the lawsuits! The lawsuits!
I got a bogey on me. Dusker, what are you doing back there?
Taking care of myself first, Guy. Like always.
Woohoo! Well, I think we can call that mission a success.
Sure. If you call nearly getting our Nerf dunkers blasted off like a couple of bogstone zibberdubers on Flogswazzen's Day, then sure, yeah, great success. Sorry, I think I had a stroke.
If we hadn't intervened, the Empire would have found the rebel base on that snow planet Hoth. Now, they'll never ever know they're there. Those rebels just get to stay put, not end up in any form of danger. Plus, we retrieved all that data. Ula's coming through it now.
I finished combing through the data. There's something you're gonna want to see. It's something I have a bad feeling about.
They built a second Death Star? A cube this time?
Never could have seen this coming.
It must be destroyed, but the galaxy can never know about this.
Are the charges set?
Yeah, but turns out we got a problem.
The detonator's been busted. The explosion can only be set off by someone on the base. Me.
But... Ula!
Guy, I know this is tough to hear due to the sheer amount of time we spent together, but you have to let me do this. For the galaxy. For the cause. For you.
But... Dusker Danger!
I know I put on a tough guy act, Guy, but through our many, many, many on-screen adventures together, you've taught me how to be selfless. It's gotta be me, Guy.
Choose, Guy.
No. In fact, I think I'll be taking control of this station for my own evil purposes.
Guy, you're not saying you've...
I am. I've turned to the dark side. Join.
So, Guy Choiceman, you found me at my secret hideout.
Indeed I have, Chief. I mean, it wasn't hard. You broadcasted this was where you would be. We got the sense it was supposed to be some kind of trap. But I guess it wasn't? You're just actually here.
Yeah, didn't think that one through. But now it's time you witness the firepower of this fully operational... Wait, what are you doing?
Using my chosen space magic. How about a taste of your own medicine, Steve?
Holy! Oh, it hurts so bad. This is what I did to people. Oh, I feel so bad. It's like a sharp pain. It's a sharp pain right in the tape, right between your butthole and testicles. It just straight up. Oh, I feel so bad. You can die from this. Oh, God. Oh, I see my mother. I can see her. Her name was Mia. Oh, I'm dying. Mama Mia, here I go. Again, I'm so sorry for what I've done. Oh, God. This hurts. I'm dying. I'm gonna die. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's still going. Why hasn't it ended? Oh, please take me. Oh, let it end. Oh, here I go. Here I go.
At last, now the galaxy can be united under the fist of its destined ruler. Me.
So, Emperor Choiceman, a couple of the items from the daily trade negotiation briefing. The crime syndicate are forcing a blockade on the Outer Rim, so no trade negotiations are able to happen. The Hutts are also not responding to requests for trade negotiation. In other trade negotiation news...
This bores me. I thought things were supposed to be exciting in space.
Not for emperors. It's mostly trade negotiations, though you're welcome to make any changes you'd like to choose to make. You are emperor after all.
You know what?
Just pick another planet and use my Death Star to blow it up. Then use that second Death Star we stole to blow up another planet. Get people riled up.
Yes? Oh, okay. Right away, Emperor Choiceman.
Ah, yes. Good. Now, this will be pod racing.
Emperor Choiceman, the new rebellion has just entered our orbit after you leaked our location to them.
Yes. Good. How exciting.
We also have reason to believe they've discovered the secret weakness of our battle station.
What was that?
Somehow, Emperor Guy Choiceman has returned. We don't know how, I don't know how, but he's back. He's just back, and we have to deal with that. And we've got like 6 hours to deal with it. So we're just gonna need to really run around all of space and hope this all works out in the next couple of hours, or that's it. And Ray, we're all counting on you. And for the record, I quite enjoyed the last film.
Long have I waited for my acquaintance's granddaughter to join me in ruling the galaxy.
I haven't come to join the Sith. I've come to end them. To end you. To bring balance to space magic.
Your hatred, your anger, you want to kill me. Good. That is what I want. Strike me down, kill me, and my spirit will pass on to you. We will become one.
Oh, wow. Thanks for telling me that. I was literally about to kill you, like seconds away. So that would have been real bad for me. So, thanks for the heads up.
Ah, rats. Nevertheless, it would seem I have one final choose to do.
Guy, are you sure there's not still good in you? Somewhere?
Maybe you're right, Ray. Maybe I lost my way all those years ago. Maybe.
I still have time to make things right. Power. Unlimited power.
At last, we have peace in the galaxy. At last, the Star Wars are over.
Well, you know, one could maybe search for some sort of thematic arc of the evening wherein, you know, people have changes of hearts and but also still murder people, and I don't know. I'm feeling, but it sure is feeling holiday-y and December-y. You know, a lot of space movies come out in December, so that certainly tracks. All right, well, choosers, you know, it's just about time to end, but oh no, we've got, you know what, just as one last special gift, choosers, if you got 3 more minutes, how about we go on a little choosical adventure? That's right, it's the choosical path, wherein you chose that Guy Choiceman as his day job, which he never mentions. He writes choosicals for a living, which are, of course, musicals about trains. That's right. Music by Brian Matolius. Yay, all right, and here we... Oh, I acted like I was ready to cue it up, but then I hadn't actually done any of the work to do that. Oh, there we go. Oh! Guy Choiceman decides to write a choosical instead of saving America!
Well, seems like my day just got a little more interesting. It would seem it's time at last for me to use my power of chooses, like my mother and grandfather and his mother and her father before me, and decide whether I want to save America, which would really cut into my time working on my second choosical musical, the script that's going to cement my place as one of the great choosical authors, the script I've been struggling with, the script about the majesty of trains, a script that's going to change the world, a script I really should be working on right now. What to do? Sorry, America. We all know there's really only one way to save you, and that's by tuning out the world and writing my masterpiece choosical.
But Guy, wait! You can write the choosical later, after you see...
Let's do it. All right. Let's see what we got so far.
Guy, having difficulty keeping your train of thought on the rails?
Yes, soon everyone will laugh when they realize I'm a failure of a choosical writer. Someone who could barely keep track of the intricate differences between a steam engine and a commoner's theme park monorail, let alone spin a verse that would make an old man weep.
It seems you are in need of some inspiration to help write your choosical musical about the majesty and wonder of trains. Well, isn't it clear what you must do?
No, it's not. Tell me.
Use your power, your chooses, Guy.
My chooses. Yes.
Or you can do what all the great artists do when they need a little pick-me-up.
Well, what's that?
Take military-grade experimental drugs, which are gonna really open your mind and your chooses to new horizons. Look, it's what all the cool choosical writers are doing. They're taking experimental weapons-grade drugs. That's what they're doing.
Don't listen to him, Guy. Think on how pure your musings on trains can be. That's what America needs to be united.
No! America demands something new in their musicals about trains. Something edgy, something crazy, something locomotive.
But what about all the horror stories of famous choosical writers who fell to a life of drugs?
Well, they were famous, were they?
Ooh, that's a good point. He got me there with that good point. But still, don't take the drugs. Don't take them.
What to do? the world will know the name Guy Choiceman. They'll hear what he has to say about trains. Drugs? Lead me to the right chooses.
ChooseBot says, thank you for joining us this evening for Guy Choiceman Decides to Save America, the Choosicle, where you do the chooses. As a gift, you may screenshot this picture of an I Choosed sticker and wear it on your human clothes. ChooseBot challenges you to locate and discover all Guy Choiceman Decides to Save America, the Choosicle, where you do the chooses endings. Thank you. Good night.
Yay! And that is Guy Choiceman Decides to Save America, the Choosicle, where you do the chooses, the special holiday edition. You saved Christmas, you ruled space, and then you saved space, and then you did drugs and died. And I think, what sums up the holidays better than that? Yay. Sincerely, thank you for joining us a year and a half later. This was a lot of fun. It was a weird little whim. And, maybe there will be more Guy Choiceman in the future. Maybe we'll finally get that Guy Choiceman 2 in 2023. Maybe. We will see. Let me know if you're really interested in seeing that. Let me know. Yay. It was a good time. Again, thank you all so much for joining us. you can always follow us. You can follow Puff's Play on Instagram. You can follow me at Matthew the Cox. I think all of the social medias are down in the info below. If you want to know what we're up to, we got a lot of plans. If you like this particular group of people, hopefully there's going to be a lot of things happening next year. Maybe a musical. That's going to happen that I think's pretty good. Maybe a couple other shows, maybe one involving some witches, maybe some stuff involving some other various forms of horror and things, about aging and stuff. Could be fun. Follow any of those down below, and I think the Slido also maybe links to that if you want to know what we're up to. And again, as mentioned earlier, if you really enjoyed this show, if you'd like, since we did this one for free, we appreciate you watching it. That's perfectly plenty, but if you're in the giving spirit of the holiday, you are welcome to either send any amount of money. You could follow this QR code to a Venmo, or you could go to this direct address right here, and that money will be split amongst all the people who took part in Guy Choiceman years ago. Who'd have thought that it'd be the gift that keeps on giving? But no, yay. Sincerely, thank you all so much. I hope you have a delightful, wonderful holiday. And yeah, again, it was really nice to see so many familiar names and some new names in the chat. A lot of good bits. Yay. Sincerely, thank you. It's very touching. Yay. Enjoy. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful night. Happy holidays. Yay. And now I click a button that is this one. Hey, actually, it's me again. So on the note of that musical, if you are around either DC, I believe it's DC, Boston, or no, sorry, it's DC, Philadelphia, or New York, you can maybe hear some songs for that musical. Find either Dan Mills or Ben Thornwill's accounts on Instagram for all the information of that. If I had thought about that, I would have plugged it here, but hey, happy holidays. We'll also post about it on the Puffs. Okay, bye. Have a good night.